Hello everybody, today I want to show you another book that is called Peep Inside the Sea. It's the present for one of my friend or for her son, and I chose this book because she loves scuba diving and her husband is a fisherman, so I think that they both can enjoy this book and they can read it to their son. I know that she struggles a little bit with reading or with pronunciation, so I want to help her with certain words, and I want to give you some tips or tricks how to work with a book, so maybe that it can be also useful for you. You can either make some notes on paper or straight into the book. Because if you buy the book you can write into the text because it's yours, so you don't have to worry, and probably your children don't know to read yet, and I think that if you are not writing things when you're sitting next to them, they are not going to repeat this activity after you, so I think that it's totally okay if you just make some notes for yourself. The first tip that I want to give you is that some people have the problem that they don't know how to pronounce the words with W, and they don't pronounce it with W but with our V. So, for example, the word waves sometimes sounds like waves. So I want to tell her, or I want to tell to everyone who is watching this video, if you want you can circle every single W that is in the text, and every time when you are reading it, it's something like, oh, okay, I have to focus more, I have to read it like W and not like a V. So I think that this little tip or trick can help you, and after several reading you can improve in this if you are doing this mistake too. The next thing is, for example, that ending sound sometimes is softer than we are pronouncing it. When I asked my husband if he can read several lines from this book, he doesn't like English very much, so he isn't used to reading any text. He had problems with the ending sound, like in Discover. He was reading also the last R, and I have told him that he doesn't have to do this, and it's going to sound better. And also in hiding, he was reading it with G, but it sounds better if you are reading it without it, like hiding. If you swallow the last letter, you can hear it. Then I made additional notes next to the text with a pencil, so I think that she can also easily remove it if she doesn't like it. And if you don't know how to work with books, and you either like these videos or think that they are useful, you can do something similar too. So for example, here is the question, who is hiding in this shell? When you open it, there is a hermit crab, and there is a note, can you tickle the hermit crab? Tickle, tickle, tickle. So my friend, although she doesn't have okay, I think that it's very useful when you write the things that you want to do with a book if you're not used to doing it normally, because you know that I'm normally doing this with my books, but maybe that she isn't, so I want to help her with additional phrases, and now when she sees it, she can immediately do this tip with tickling the hermit crab. So her child will remember the word tickle and also the word hermit crab, because she is going to repeat it. Here's, for example, the sentence like, a hungry shark is hunting for lunch. So you can also show to your child that hungry, and you can do the movement around your tummy that you're also hungry and that you want to eat something. And you can also show that the shark is hungry. Then here is something like some sentences about this fish that are cleaning turtle, as you can see here. And here is my note that sounds like this, can we help them? Take the tissue and clean the turtle with them. So you can take the paper tissue and help this fish to clean the turtle, clean the turtle. So your child is going to hear the word clean and turtle several times, and I also think that it's going to stuck in his mind better. If you look here, for example, there are some lines, and the last one is like, peep under the water to see who's there. And I'm like, what's there? What's there? What's inside? So you're creating something like a bigger moment of surprise, and there is this enormous whale. And again, you got the W, and you can focus more on your pronunciation when you circle it. And then you can see that there is a beautiful sea, and there are some sailors, so you can sing the song, because you know that I'm also connecting the illustrations with the chants or songs that we already know. And here I would sing something like the sailor went to sea to see what he could see, but the only thing that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. You can also clap with your hands if you want while singing or chanting. And when you look here, we have got a polar bear here, and again you can tell your child something like, oh, can you tickle the polar bear, tickle. And again he's going to hear this word more often, so he will get used to this phrase. Here is the sentence like, they twist and turn, and you can do something like that. You stand up and you can turn, and it's something unusual that you typically don't do with your book, and it's weird. And sometimes when things are weird, we remember them better, so you can try this also with your child if you want. And we have got some hungry seals here, and you can remind your child that, oh, he was hungry shark, and those seals are hungry too. They want to eat something, and you can show them that they're hungry. You can point at their tummy and show them that they're hungry, and also show them how to eat. And for example, when you look here, you can see the shark that has got a very sharp and pointed teeth. Ouch! Ouch! Be careful! And you can do things like that if you like it. The last thing that I want to show you is that we have got a snake in here, so you can go like this, and you can go on your child's hand or somewhere else and make sound. So you will see. If you want, you can try something like this. If you want to order this book, you can write me, and always have fun with your children while reading. Bye!